Hey, good afternoon. Colin Kimball here with Alderman Chevrolet GMC in Rutland, Vermont, Vermont's favorite car dealership. We appreciate your interest in this beautiful truck. Very excited to get to show you this thing today. Very beautiful vehicle we have in our hands. Now, this is our 2024 Chevrolet Silverado Trail Boss Custom Edition. Now, that comes with a bunch of cool things here we get to go in depth about, but right off the bat, this vehicle is listed at supplier pricing. Now, that's a great deal on a brand new Trail Boss here, and it's the same price you would pay if you were a GM supplier. Now, this one here is a 5.3 liter V8 engine married to a 10-speed automatic transmission. With that combination, you're going to get a whopping 355 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of torque, which is amazing performance here for one of these half-tons. Now, this one here comes with a Dark Essentials package, so that's going to bring along that blacked out Z71 logo, blacked out Chevy bow tie in there. Now, as you notice here, this Trail Boss comes on a factory 2-inch lift. You can see it's raised above most other vehicles. That gives you that off-road approach angle. In there, you have your Rancho monotube shocks. Right down here, you have your 18-inch high-gloss black aluminum wheels with our Goodyear Wrangler tires. Very aggressive look with that high-gloss black and then the tire pattern there. Around to this front fascia here, beautiful headlamps. Those are halogen headlamps. You have a nice little faux carbon accent along these headlamps. Nice little Chevrolet logo on this front grille. You do have an aluminum skid plate underneath there. Great for those situations where you need it. And then you have your frame mounted red recovery tow hooks. Again, great for those situations where you need it. Beautiful two-tone hood. Inside of here, you do have the power seat with the custom package, blacked out Chevy bow tie, beautiful interior here. We are going to go over all of those features, but first I want to give you a good feel for room in the back. Now, this is the crew cab. You do have a ton of room back here, all weather floor mats in all four corners. And I'm about 6'3", definitely on the taller side, and I have more than enough room here to kind of kick my legs out, sit back, very, very comfortable. We got our kangaroo pockets in both seats here. That's not something they put in every vehicle. We got our Type-C charger for fast charging, a USB port, and then your HVAC vents there. Make sure everyone's happy with charging and the temperature. And a beautiful view from back here. Now, these rear seats are 60-40 splitting seats, so you can lift up one side here, still have a seat over there, but a ton of space here if you want to load that right up with stuff. Again, 10-way power driver seat adjustments with your 2-way lumbar adjustments. On the door here, you have your electronic mirror and window adjustments, your lock and unlock right there. Nice little instrument panel right here. You have your engine controls, so you have a trailering mode. That's going to reduce gear shifting. When it knows there's a big trailer back there, it's not going to shift up and down as many times, and that'll reduce the wear and tear on the transmission. You do have a 2-speed auto track transfer case that works with that auto button right there, and it's going to sense what you need to be put in engine control wise. You do have your 4 high, 4 low, 2 high. Here's your bed lamp. We are going to turn that on, or your cargo lamp, just so we can check it out. Here's your display brightness right here, and then you have your headlight settings. You have your auto setting on, and that's going to turn off and on your headlights based on your daytime conditions. Right down here's your toggling parking brake. Very cool, out of the way. Still very useful. This does come with IntelliBeam Auto High Beam, so at speeds over 25 miles an hour, it's going to turn off and on your high beams based on your traffic conditions. Right there is where you'll press that button. On the left side here, you have your cruise control settings and then your forward collision alert. That's going to throw up a little red bar on the windshield right there. If you don't make any adjustments, and it does sense a vehicle crashed or stopped in front of you. Beautiful driver infotainment screen. You can toggle that little screen there with this button. Couple of different things you can monitor in there. You do have a brake pad wear indicator. Right over here, radio entertainment screen. This is fully touchscreen. You do have your hard inputs below right here. You have your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, trailer light app. That's going to sense some, it's going to cycle some lights, before you hit the road. Kind of gets rid of the need to have another person there with you. This is wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You have a Wi-Fi hotspot. You can connect up to 7 devices at once. Then a rear HD camera. Very, very beautiful look with this camera. Very clear. Right down here, again, your hard inputs for the radio, and then you have your climate control, your fan speed on the left side, temperature settings on the right side, and your location settings right in the middle. Here's your lane keep assist with lane departure warning. That'll do those little minor adjustments for you when you get in the vehicle. And then it'll beep at you if it senses you leaving the lines. Here's your auto stop and start button. That'll turn you off when you get to a red light or a stoplight, and then it'll turn you back on as soon as you take your foot off the brake. Now, if you don't like that, you can make sure that that yellow button is off. Here's your power liftgate button. We'll go ahead and click that so we can check it out. 4-way directional, traction control off button, and then your hill descent control. That's like a cruise control for going down a steep hill. Here is your integrated trailer brake. So you have your gain adjustments right below that and the brake on top. You don't have to install your own or have one hanging by your leg down here. Push to start engine button. Type-C charger for fast charging, and then another USB port. We have a 9-volt car port right there, and then a 120-volt right here. You have the key right here. So you do have remote start, 2 presses with that ×2 button, and then you hold it. That's going to go ahead and start the vehicle. Right underneath here, you do have a center console storage area. You got a spot for your business card or tissues right there. And you can lift this up right into another seat. Then you can lift it up one more time, and then you have a little safe underneath there. You can lock it up with your key. Then you'll drop this right back down with a little pull of this rope. Then we'll hop around to the back. We do have capless fuel fill in this. You don't have to get your hands dirty at the gas station, and you don't have the cap swinging around scratching up this beautiful paint. Getting those Rancho monotube shocks down there. That's the red and white. Very good off-road capability with those. We got our corner step rear bumpers. Apologize for the mess there, right under some trees. This is great for hopping into the vehicle without dropping this tailgate right here. Super light aluminum tailgate right here. You can throw it up if you wanted to. You have 12 cargo tie-down locations, 6 on each side, and they hold up to 500 pounds each. So plenty of combinations there to make sure everything's tied down. You got a 120 volt back here as well. Nice little rubber ring on there to make sure it's winterized. Spray-on bed liner here. This is your Chevy Tech spray-on bed liner. Keep you from dinging up your bed. Dark Essentials package brings that blacked out Chevrolet custom and Silverado logo. We got our dual outlet chrome tip exhaust. 2-inch hitch receiver right there, and then you have a full-size spare underneath there. Beautiful noise to this truck as well. High gloss black rear bumper. Trail Boss emblem right there. One of the things I like about these beds is it says Chevrolet right on the logo there, or right on the side of it. Now that is our 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Custom Trail Boss. Now that comes with a bunch of cool things here. If you have any more questions, just let me know. 802-776-5066, or you can stop by for a test drive at 65 Windcrest Road in Rutland, Vermont, and have a good one.